Hey guys, today we're going to be using Flower Shop on the right and Bunch of Blossoms on the left for today's card. And I'm bringing in the punch, which I don't have in front of me, but it will be listed below, as well as these enamel dots. And here is my card base with a white piece of cardstock. This is Whisper White. And here is the Petal Garden Designer Series paper pack. It's a beautiful paper pack that has these beautiful florals on one side and then a generic print on the other if you're not into florals. So I'm going to take the Flower Shop and I'm just going to use one of the stamps today. And here I'm bringing in Calypso Coral, and I'm going to stamp up a flower, and I'm going to go ahead and use that punch die to punch it, or punch, not punch die, but punch to punch it out. So really fun. I do love the punches. And then here I'm taking Sweet Sugar Plum. I'm going to stamp out a flower. I'm just doing one color at a time, kind of see what I am going to use. This is Pool Party, but I end up not using a Pool Party flower. And go ahead and punch these out once I figure out which way they go. All supplies will be listed below if you are interested in anything. And if you have any questions about the supplies I used, please let me know. I'll get back with you. So here are my 3 flowers so far. I do stamp out and punch out more off camera. Then I'm bringing in the Bunch of Blossoms, and I wanted to use the leaf stamp, the bigger one. So I'm using the outline one right here with Old Olive. And then I come in with, this is actually a 3-step stamp, but I'm just making it a 2-step. And I am inking it up, stamping it off, and then stamping it over the outline portion of the stamp. I do have the punch for this, but I just fussy cut them out. And here I am bringing in my Lots of Labels framelits, which is a great framelit set for sentiments. And I'm going to be bringing in Better Together stamp set. This actually, that white panel I end up not using. So here's a piece of the DSP that I've already cut down to size, and I wanted to use this Calypso Coral, and I cut off the center because most of that Calypso Coral cardstock is going to be covered, so why not just cut a little bit out of the center to save for another project instead of wasting the whole sheet. So I go ahead and adhere this down, adhere all my layers down. And while I do that, I will talk about the Better Together stamp set. This stamp set that I'm going to bring in for my sentiment is 19 stamps. It actually comes in 2 cases, but I had condensed it down to 1. So here it is. I'm going to be using Wishing You Happiness on Your Special Day. And I'm just kind of showing you what the stamps look like. I also think this design of a card would make a great sympathy stamp. Or sympathy card. I go ahead and ink up my sentiment in Old Olive. I have to do it a couple times because I messed up with my stamping. And take one of the Lots of Labels framelits and cut it out with my Big Shot. And here it is. I go ahead and use some Stampin' Dimensionals to pop it up. Go ahead and adhere that down. And then I will place my flowers and leaves where I think I want them. And then go ahead and adhere those down. I adhere the leaves with my Tombow Mono Liquid Adhesive. And then I pop up the flowers with my Stampin' Dimensionals. So while I do that, I wanted to tell you real quick that Stampin' Up! Is having a current promotion. With every $50 purchase before shipping and tax, you receive a $5 gift certificate to use in August. So for the month of July, you can earn a $5 gift certificate for every $50 you spend. Also, if you would like to join Stampin' Up!, they are running a deal where you receive an additional $72 in product. And I will link that video above if you are interested. It's a great deal if you are going to place a big order. You might as well sign up. And you have until the end of December to meet your minimums. So your minimums are $300 per quarter, which if you're like me, that's pretty easy to meet. And that's either personal sales or your purchases. So here I'm bringing in my little glitter enamel dots. And I am putting them in the center of my flowers, and I'll put them to the right of my sentiment. And then that will complete this card. I think it's really pretty, really classy design. And I really love the Flower Shop stamp set. And here I'm trying to do it up close to show you the sparkle and the glitter enamel dots. So all supplies will be listed below. If you have any questions about the current promotion for July, earning $5 with every $50 purchase, let me know. And if you would love to join my team, I would love to have you. It's a great deal if you want to earn some free product. Let me know if you have any questions. And if you do decide to place an order with me, I would greatly appreciate the support. Make sure you use the hostess code below if your order is below $150. That will help me out. And you will receive, if your order is at least $50, you will receive the Card Kit Club for this month. So let me know if you have any questions, and catch you guys next time. Bye.